All right, good morning and welcome to the regularly scheduled meeting of your Los Angeles City Council. Today is Tuesday, the 4th day of November of the year 2025, Election Day here in the state of California. Make sure everybody has turned in their ballots and is wearing their I voted sticker today.
Mr. President, today is Tuesday. It's time for the flag salute.
All right, I'll ask everyone in the chamber to rise, face the flag, and follow along with Councilmember Nazarian, who's wearing his I voted sticker.
Thank you, Council President. Hands over our hearts. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And vote.
Good morning. Which items would you like to speak to?
Buenos días. Vengo a hacer un comentario público sobre la ordenanza de trabajo justo de comida rápida.
Good morning.
Hola, buenos días.
Hello, good morning. I am here to make a commentary about the fair wage ordinance for fast food workers. Adelante.
Hola, mi nombre es San Juana Medina y soy trabajadora de comida rápida.
Hello, my name is San Juana Medina and I'm a fast food worker. Adelante.
Vengo el día de hoy a pedirles que apoyen la ordenanza de trabajo justo de comida rápida.
I am here today to ask that you support the fair wage for fast food workers ordinance.
Muchos trabajadores como yo pueden beneficiarse y mejor protegerse con entrenamientos acerca de nuestros derechos.
Lots of workers like me can benefit from and be more protected with trainings surrounding their rights. Adelante.
Parando las injusticias y abusos en nuestros lugares de trabajo.
Stopping injustices and abuses in our workplace.
Les pedimos, concejales, a apoyar la ordenanza de trabajo justo en comida rápida sin demora. Muchas gracias.
And so we're asking for the council to support the ordinance for just fast food wage and work without delay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Harriet Elliott. I was going to speak on another item, but you're not having 6.
Okay, so you have 1 minute for general public comment. Go ahead.
Okay, except that I'm about that. I'm under darkness at night after, I shouldn't have darkness when I'm walking home. Anyway, I'm going to public comment. This is Ron Johnson, okay? The most advanced weapon systems encountered include quantum tunneling technologies that can tunnel or even teleport through shielding and penetrate right into shield environments. By the way, I kept reading about him saying drone tunneling, and I asked people around me, they said there's no drone tunneling. Apparently, he knows something about teleportation. The physics behind quantum computing, that 3 people won awards this week in this book, my magazine, The Week. That's a Democrat. But I'm not going to be there when Ron Johnson talks. I'm sure it would be very exciting. He does not like transhumanism. That's what it says on his webpage on Wikipedia. And yet he called his book Transhumanism. I don't trust him, but I'm glad if anyone else learns about teleporting. Thank you.
Councilmember Park.
Thank you, Council President. Today I ask that we adjourn in memory of a true LA icon, the incomparable Diane Keaton. Diane Keaton was more than a Hollywood legend. She was a storyteller, a preservationist, a creative spirit who embodied everything that makes LA so special. From her breakout role in The Godfather to her Oscar-winning performance in Annie Hall, Diane redefined what it meant to be a leading lady. Funny, fearless, and unapologetically herself. With a self-deprecating streak, Diane Keaton utterly charmed her admirers and became a staple in Woody Allen films. None of us will ever forget her iconic roles Something's Gotta Give, So It Goes, Mad Money, and my personal favorite, Father of the Bride. But beyond the silver screen, Diane Keaton was one of our city's fiercest advocates for architectural preservation and historic character. She didn't just love LA, she protected it. She invested her time, her voice, and her own resources to restore historic homes, champion the work of local architects, and remind us all that beauty and history deserve to be saved. She did all of that with her signature Diane Keaton flair, the hats, the humor, the wit, the singular charm that made her so beloved across generations. LA lost a legend, but her legacy in film and preservation will live on for generations to come.
Councilmember Rodriguez.
I want to thank you, Ms. Park. I was waiting for this particular adjournment because, like many of us, we grew up watching her from The Godfather, but one of my favorites was Baby Boom. And it was a reminder at that critical juncture for a young woman's life, that and 9 to 5 were some of the most pivotal movies that were showing young women what the possibilities were. And Diane was on the forefront of doing that. And of course, advance how many years later, then you see, First Wives Club, right? Her contributions for the advancement of women, because of the movies that she was in, because of the roles and how she played and how she carried herself as a very strong, independent woman, whose origin I was happy to discover. She grew up in Highland Park. She was everything Angelino, and I think I was really saddened to learn of her passing, and she was just an incredible example of a woman who gave back in multiple ways, and it was a tragic loss for Los Angeles, obviously, as you indicated, because of her immense contributions even to the preservation of architectural style and history here in Los Angeles. And, she will be sorely missed.